Video, the projector picture also into the video stream. So there are some technical issues like always. Just chill a little bit and take a seat, and we're going to start in a minute. This is excellent. We only have chicks behind cameras. This is completely irrelevant. Are we live already? Okay. I have to stop my sexist jokes, obviously. So are we really live? No, we're not live yet. So I can still do the sexist jokes. Oh, we are live actually, look. Hi everybody, what do you want? What? What do you want? I'll give it to me. Yes, thanks. I have some notes because Kai did my slides, and there is another guy behind the computer. What are you guys doing? They're looking if they can get the projector picture into the video stream somehow. I'm not sure why it's important, but it's very important. So it's very important, and meanwhile, I can start with Latvian jokes. No, I will not do those. So, are we now ready? Yes? Yes, yes. So, can you cancel the music, please? Thank you very much. This is excellent. We're all here, so who of you... Interesting sound? Oh, very good, much better. Who of you was not here on Friday? Nobody. So nobody has left and nobody has added to the crowd. I'm really happy to be here because I have not worked as much as you have guys done. I have slept 8 hours a night. And I'm still feeling shit because I am completely sick. But you have been working and you have done an amazing job. So how do you feel currently? Good. This is very good. You're feeling much better than me, obviously. This is excellent. This must be like that. Can you change the slide? Thank you. So we started on Friday with a dog. And the dog is somewhere here. Don't step on the dog because it's so small, it's like a rat. I also already once stepped on it. Don't step on the dog. Next slide. We want to say, no, go back. Yes, actually, the dog slide means that I want to say thank you. Thank you for all of you who came because this is pretty far away from the mainland. It's over the sea and the 7 mountains. You saw that there was only one shop which closed at 8 o'clock, and we basically put you here on this island so you could only work and work and work, and you did. And to be here, there were several key ingredients. One was that the Kaspar's team and everything to put this thing together, Kai organizing the thing, but Vormsi Island, without the island being here, we wouldn't be here, obviously. But there are a couple of people as well who actually came to Garage48 a while ago already and said, please come and make a hackathon on the island. We're going to give you the schoolhouse and this house and everything. And we thought that, yeah. No, but in the end we did. So thank you, Urmas. Urmas and Lauri, please come forward. Give them a big applause. Urmas and Lauri, come forward. And come here. So everybody would see you as well. So if you have any questions regarding Vormsi, or how to make a hackathon here, you talk to these two guys. Look, they got bags, multiple of them. Thank you very much. Lauri, Urmas. I know that your team is bigger, but these guys are here because everybody else is working or fishing or doing something else. Like real work, not like us hacking around. So I would like to invite again Kaspar to the stage, because Kaspar's e-Residency team is the second reason why we are on this island. Give a Kaspar big applause. Is it working? Not yet? Maybe you should, yeah, switch it on. Better.
Working. Thank you. Just 1 minute again. Extremely happy. Basically, exactly 1 year ago, we were kind of with Siim and Taavi in a basement of Minister of Economics Affairs alone, thinking there can be something there, you know, trying to do, and now we can see that over 100 people from 25 different nations actually making things happen. So it's amazing. But what is very challenging sometimes in public sector is that need to do those public tenders and stuff. You can't make things happen. So seriously, sometimes it takes 7-8 months to do one button. You made it within 48 hours. So, thank you and good luck with presentations, nothing more.
Thank you very much, Kaspar. This is true that 48 hours should be enough to make one button. And sometimes you have to show the government that, hey, this is how it's done. Look, you only take 24 hours, 48 hours, and you make a button which works. It's the important part of the working. One other thing which made all this possible, and sometimes people make jokes about sponsors, they just give money, but in the end, without them, we wouldn't have this event again. So the third reason are the sponsors. Please give a big applause to our biggest sponsors and supporters so we can make these kind of things happen. Thank you very much. Then, very important thing is again, tweet, share, and make as much noise as you can on the internet. It won't get full, don't worry about that. But use English, use Garage48 hashtag and e-Residency hashtag, and use English, because we have, hopefully, a lot of people out there who are actually looking at us through these camera eyes on the internet. Maybe it turns out that there are only 2 people looking at us and they're both Swahili and they don't understand English, but hopefully they do. So basically tweet in English. We have tons of followers. I think Garage48 has nearly 10K, etc. So we have, and e-Residency has 20K followers. So basically, if you do tweet, you might get attention. So blog, tweet, Facebook, Instagram, photos of this event and about your team. This is extremely important. And we have a live stream. People looking on the other side of the computer screens or cameras, you usually actually have 2,000 people watching us. So hopefully we're going to break the record this time. So, next slide, please. We have pitching starting very soon, but before we start pitching, we have also to announce a jury. Because jury will judge you, like with really with angry faces and eyes. So, and then later they will bite you as well. So you have to be afraid when you do the pitch. So in the jury, it's me, it's Kalum. Kalum, can you stand up for a moment? Kalum. Kaspar is on the jury. Look, Kaspar is the angriest guy here. Siim is in the jury. Look here. Very angry guy. Oit Sarv, one of the mentors, is there. He's on the jury as well. And Toomas, the angriest lawyer ever. He's on the jury as well. So we are going to basically judge you later. And what we are going to judge is 3 components. Your pitch. How well do you do your pitch? This is actually extremely important to be able to present your idea. Thus, we're going to say and mark and judge you on your presentation skills. Second thing what we're going to judge you is obviously the execution during the weekend. How much have you actually achieved during the weekend? Have you made something which works or not? Have you actually done like the work needed to be proud after the hackathon? And the third thing we're going to judge is the potential of the idea. If there is potential to go on and move on. So mixture of all these three things will give you the final score, and I can already tell to the jury that this will be one tough battle to do. Because in the end, it's really, really hard to decide who's the winner. But we will have to do that, and this hard task is out upon us. Next slide, please. Yeah, so basically we are very close to the show. This was fast, like 5 minutes, down, boom, pitch is starting. And you will have, you will have 3 minutes pitch time. This will be very short, but good enough. And then what you will have is 2 minutes for questions and answers. We need somebody with a microphone going around, giving the question, the microphone to the questions as well. Kai is going to do that. And first order of questions come from the jury, and then the audience can ask if we have any time left. So, wait. So, are we going to pitch now, yes? Yes. So who's first? Let me think about that. I have that the table here, but first, actually, my question is that everybody who's going to pitch, are you ready to pitch already? Look. They're so afraid. First rule, don't be. So are you ready to pitch? Excellent. So the rule is that the first team on the table is InstaVisa, but let's agree is the next one to prepare. I will always tell the next team to prepare as well. But with the fact we're going to structure the pitches a little bit differently. The fact is that after the first pitch and questions and answers, we're going to ask the whole team to come in front and to stand here, not in front of the shiny projector, but here, so we can make a team photo and give you something as well. Yes, excellent. So basically, don't run away after the pitch, and while the photo is taking place, the next team is going to take the seat behind the computer and prepare the computer, open their web page, etc., etc. So you have the time to prepare while the other team makes the group shot, and you can actually already come during the questions, I think. Yes, this is a better idea even. So, please give a big applause to InstaVisa on the stage.
Check, check. Hello, my name is Robert. I'm from Australia. So, let's say you have a digital ID or an e-Residency, and you decide you want to move to Estonia or visit Estonia. So you come to get a visa. And it's a real problem because there's a stack of paperwork, a lot of bureaucracy, there's a lot of going backwards and forwards to consulates and embassies, and that's even if you have an embassy in your country. So a lot of people are actually going interstate just to get a visa to come here. It's a real buzzkill. The other problem, there are expats or temporary residents living in Estonia who every single year have to go through the visa process. All right? So I thought there's got to be a better way, and there is. And that's why I came up with the idea for InstaVisa. It's a one-time submission, so you're not going to be going backwards and forwards. It's hassle-free, right? Now, the cool thing, it's up to 96 times faster than a traditional visa application. How cool is that? Okay, so how does it work? You hit the site with your e-Residency card and you authenticate. Once you've done that, we get all of the data off the card that the e-Residency platform has already securely gathered, and we populate the visa application. Once that's happened, you pay for the visa, we package the whole thing, we've made sure that you've had all the data, make sure that there's not going to be a coming back, hey, you didn't sign this or you didn't do that. It's all collected, all secured and sent off. And now you're just going to wait for your confirmation. And that's it. How easy is that? Right, so that's today. Today, there are 20,000 people with e-residencies in the pipeline. But what about tomorrow? There are 70 million people in the Schengen zone that are coming to... Shit. 17 million people are coming to the Schengen zone last year, right? These are the countries, as e-residency and digital IDs becomes a staple of Europe, they're going to see the traction that we get in Estonia from using this sort of platform. And they're going to want in, and they're going to become our subscribers. Anyway, thanks to Garage48, we have an amazing team behind that has made this a reality. And I'm really proud of what we've done. And thanks all for being here and being all a part of it.
Thank you. Great success. Very good. Now, questions from the jury first. Team. No questions. You're good. Hello. Is everything really good?
There was one little thing I missed that I'd like to highlight.
What is it?
The number of people who are actually applying for visas just last year to Estonia.
Okay, how many were applying last year to Estonia?
170,000 people.
Only 170,000?
It's quite a lot.
It's a little bit more than my hometown.
So that's one person every 3 minutes is getting a major buzzkill through the current system.
Buzzkill, I love the word. I had a question here.
So my question is, actually, obtaining visa really depends on the country, even the Schengen one. So
exactly.
For example, if I was trying to apply for an Italian visa, the Schengen visa, in Russia, and the process is extremely different depending even on the city that you are applying in. So I was required, for example, to pay in one particular bank. So how are you going to automate it? Because you really have to orchestrate the entire visa obtaining process for such a great amount of countries.
Thanks. Can you answer that?
Sure. It's incredibly complex, depending on where you come from, there's different rules, there's different loopholes. We've got to get to the bottom of that. But the cool thing is we've got the team for it. We have e-residency experts, visa experts, legal advisors. Sure, there's going to be problems, but we're going to nail it.
And just as a quick revert to that question is that we are going to streamline the process straight to the Estonian border administration, so they will make the decision and they will get the payment.
Thank you very much. The next question is here.
Thank you. Daniel from BT. Out of those 170,000 applicants, how many were from Russia or the CSI, and how would you approach them to get them on there? These people are used to having their visas from a company that provides everything else for them.
That's a really good question. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but the cool thing is that the e-residency platform does all of its due diligence, and I don't think that these Russian systems will be able to compete with what we're doing. We're taking it to a new level of super streamlined.
This is what we are about to do. We're going to streamline the process that if you have to apply for Russia, then actually you can sit on your couch and apply for there. That's it.
Thank you very much. Give them a big applause. Can I see the home team in front? Please come in front. You have done a great job. How many different nationalities do you have in the team? 4 different nationalities in Instant Visa's team. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Big applause once more. Thank you very much for giving me the microphone. The next team up is Let's Agree, and our only Chinese participant. Yes, there is a microphone. Are you ready? Not yet. What's happening? Wait. Just a second. Look, they're opening up this thing. What? Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Anyway. Technical issues. Is it Firefox or Chrome? Windows. Firefox on Windows doesn't work for you, does it? Do you have a computer, maybe? Do you have another computer? No, hey, let's do it like that. We will take another team, next one. Or maybe, is it working on this one? We can't change the computer. This is shit. Doesn't matter. We will do it later. Or do you want to do it right now? Still? Let's do you as last one. Try to fix the problem. Somehow. Find the Windows computer. Yes. Let's do it later. That's the last one. Okay? Yes. Next one up is Co-Valid. Co-Valid, come up here. Oh, very good. Ready? 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Co-Valid.com. Shoot.
Hello, my name is Alex and I am with the Co-Valid team. And I can see that everyone here probably grabbed some pictures, correct? And well, basically the pictures I see on Facebook or elsewhere on the internet right now are getting increasingly of better and better quality, and it is supported by the technology that we use right now. So basically you can make a masterpiece with your own iPad, for example. So the thing is that when you upload a picture online, it might be stolen and someone else can get profit from your masterpiece. In Europe, in fact, if you grab a photo, you are technically the owner of the copyright for that photo. But if some dispute arises and you want to get justice, you probably will have to give some evidence that you were the person who has grabbed this particular photo. And we are here to streamline this process, so we will help you to prove that you are the author. All you have to do is log into our website and sign up as easy. It's just 3 simple lines of information. After that, you will have an interface to upload the photos. Once you've uploaded them, you will have an opportunity to authorize them and basically sign them with your own e-ID. With the e-ID, we also keep the timestamp, and this timestamp shows that you were the owner of this particular photo at this particular moment of time. Well, in fact, we also would like to expand a little bit, and in the following month, we're adding the Creative Commons licensing incorporated into our service, so that when you upload a photo, you will be able to tag it with different technologies so that people know that this photo actually belongs to you. But we're not here only to encourage you to sue other people. We're here to encourage you to get profit from the artwork you create. So, when you create pictures, you upload them, we've got a big collection, a gallery of your pictures. And we are not sure what are we gonna do, maybe a stock, another stock photo service, or we can work with the existing ones like Envato, say Creative Market or something else. And we will encourage our users to realize that the work they create, it actually bears some value, and this value has to be protected and it can be used to extract some profit from it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, a couple of questions. Jury, any questions? Yes, Tom.
So you've been challenged a few times over the last couple of days about whether there's any actual value in signing these signatures at this point. Signing the images at this point. Can you talk about that?
Yes, we did. So basically, as I've told, in the European Union, you actually technically do possess the copyright to the picture when you grab it, but you have to prove it somehow. And with the help of third party, so it's gonna be like a help of some middleman who says that someone, this particular person, owned this particular picture at this particular moment of time. If someone else proves cannot prove that they had this picture before them, then the person who has provided evidence is considered to be an author.
Okay, another question? Second?
Thanks a lot. What happens if I upload a photo which is not made by me?
If it is not made by you, we do not claim that these pictures that people upload, they belong to them. This is an extra level of, it's an evidence in the court that you might use. But if other person proves that they possessed this particular picture before them, then it's not gonna have that much value. It's just a third-party confirmation that someone had this picture at a particular moment of time, but it's not directly legally binding. Still, with our service, we are aiming to provide people with the opportunity to apply for the real copyright authentication with the authorities, for example, in the United States, where it's obligatory. But there is a big delay between application and actually getting the copyright, around 8 to 13 months. And during this period of time, our tool can serve as a pre-confirmation of the authorship.
By the way, where did you find these photos?
These photos are actually of our designer. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you mention how will you earn money? What is your business model?
We are earning money, first of all, from selling the services of obtaining the official copyright confirmation from the authorities in other countries where it is needed, or from some sort of notorious confirmation in Europe, for example. As well, we are aiming to expand to the, so to say, stock market, where people can upload pictures, and those pictures in the gallery can actually be sold to other parties. So we first obtain the client base with one service, the verification of the authorship, and further we expand to selling these photos. If
Okay,
people
thank you
would
very
like to.
much. Give them a big applause. Next thing up is Elube.
Elube is preparing, so the whole team please come in front of him. Så selle mikri. Kohe.
Again, Go Ali. Big applause to Go Ali. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. And the next team presenting is Elube. Are you ready? Shoot.
Hi, my name is Indrek and I'm here to present you the notorious project called Elube. It's basically a one-stop shop for having a company with no hassle. And the idea where the thing comes is that by the end of 2020, there's going to be around 40% of workers who are doing work as freelancers. And you probably know that freelancing isn't so easy when it's all covered with such bureaucracy overhead. And there's the place where our Elube comes into play. We have combined together 3 different activities into one single process. First of one is to establish your own, this e-Residency, then open your company and have bank account. This is basically done when you log in with your Facebook ID. We will pre-fill all the forms for you. You can take an overview of this. And based on that, we will just combine all those information together, and after you make one fixed fee amount payment, we will start processing this, all these activities. And meanwhile, you will get notified about the process that when you will receive this e-resident, then after that we will be opening a company and adding this bank account also. So the thing that freelancer gets is a whole package to get the work started. And it includes then a residency, company, and bank account. This is a fixed fee service, and the money starts coming in from the day one. And this is only the first thing that we have done with our great team, which combines great competency from the banking side. Also, we got the legal part, some marketing and sales part, and also, last but not least, very, very good development side. So with this team, we are planning to go forward, not only agree with the fixed fee, but we are hoping to have also monthly fees by providing some extra value services like accounting, invoicing, and contract signing. And that would make up a whole package for this freelancer to have full life cycle services in order to stay with his special work and concentrate on his speciality. So if this thing looks interesting, all you come and have a look at this, and if you like it, we are eager to share this with you to make a real difference. Thank you.
Thank you. I love to see that somebody is going to charge money for accounting and then invoicing separately. Excellent. Now questions from the jury.
Okay, so what kind of promise do you plan to initially make to those guys that say in how much time can you deliver, let's say, the whole package?
You mean to a customer?
After the application.
Yes, the main concern is how fast is the state to process all this. But we're hoping from 2 weeks to 1 month maximum. This would be reasonable.
Okay, another question maybe? Yes, Callum?
Actually, 2 questions. So first one, how much of this did you do this weekend? As in, have you actually got the payments integrated, or is that a mock-up?
Payment side is mock-up, but as you know, there are so many payments which just as a plug-in other seconds.
Okay. The other thing is, so you got a one-off cost of 495, something like this?
449.
449, apologies. So how much does it actually cost you to process an application, including all the fees?
150.
Just say less.
It's there.
Okay, let's take maybe one more question. If not, then thank you very much. Give them a big applause. I want to see the whole team in front here. Please, the whole team, come in front. I see that somebody has been on Geek Out conference. Excellent. So, look at this team. Give them a big applause. They did a very good job helping out e-residents all over the world. Thank you very much. And the next team up is e-Res Network. Where is your picture? Your picture is coming. Excellent. Here is your mic.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
Shoot.
Hey, I'm Kasper, and we are Team e-Res Network. We are building the safest networking platform in the world. Today, LinkedIn has 350 million users. Facebook has around 1,000 million more, and none of those accounts are authenticated. Between 5 to 12% of all social network members are fake, and for LinkedIn, that's roughly 40 million fake accounts. That's crazy. Our advisor had a Skype meeting recently with a business associate he didn't know yet, but the Skype meeting camera wasn't working, so it was only done on voice. Well, the meeting went well, but deep in his heart, he wasn't 100% sure that the person behind the user was the real thing. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you guys have had the same similar feeling in your life, and that's a problem. That's a problem that we are going to solve. We are building the safest networking platform in the world for all e-residents and e-citizens. All users are validated with their ID cards, and that gives us an opportunity and power to promise that all users on our network are 100% real And those are not only people, but companies as well. On one hand, we have people who are dealing with cross-border communication daily. On the other hand, we have e-residents looking for extra information or a community. Our platform gives you access to an exclusive network of visionaries, entrepreneurs, and startups. Our paying customers will be businesses that have a high know your customer, but they need to know their customers. I don't remember the word, sorry. So the thing is that they can use our platform to validate all their consumers. Estonia has a goal of 10 million e-residents by the year 2025, and that's only Estonia. We're expected to see multiple countries using e-residency, so the potential of our user base is the whole world. On our team, we have Trine and Catherine. They're probably the best marketers on this island. They managed to set up a successful Twitter account as well as Facebook, but most importantly, they managed to get the insanely important first potential user feedback, including Edward Lucas, who is the senior editor of The Economist, as well as the first e-resident of Estonia. Our team also has talented young engineers, Carl and Andres, who did the whole thing by scratch. And we also had Etibar, who did encryption, and also Indrek and Lauri and Alex helped us with design and ideas. So thank you. Questions?
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Good work. Good work. Wait, does jury have any questions? Jury? Jury, yes you do.
Tell us again where you make the money.
We are focusing right now completely on building our user base and giving them maximum value to e-residents, and in that sense everybody that signs up. Once we have the user base, then we can start to think and focus on how to monetize it. And for example, like LinkedIn and Facebook, they can only monetize it when they have the user base, so we're only focusing on building value for our customers right now.
Okay. Jury, any questions?
So your main idea is to connect the employers with the employees, like the remote ones, correct?
That is one business case where you can connect employees and employers, but in that sense, whoever signs up, you can connect with them.
So, for example, if we take Upwork, people mostly use it to find some similar platforms to find someone to fulfill the work. So if they implement the e-residency sign up and you can see the verified accounts, how are you going to compete with them?
Okay, you mean like a freelancer portal, kinda? Okay, so I don't see where we are competing with a freelancer portal. We're building a network of trust. Yes, there are technologies for other platforms to authenticate their own users. But what do you mean? On what level should we be competing with them? I didn't really.
Why do you need this trust?
Why do you need the trust between the users?
So your example was about finding someone to fulfill the work, and you weren't entirely sure if this was a real person.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, we are not. This platform is not for people to find work. That's just one output of.
There is a little bit misunderstanding here. So basically, the idea is that LinkedIn is just a network of people, and you never know if the other guy who just added you is a real person or not. They're going to fix that problem. That's it. That's simple. Shut up now. Thank you. Have the whole team here in front. Thank you very much. Well done, guys. You can continue the discussion later behind the screens. The next team I'm preparing is Sign Fast. Where are the Sign Fast guys? Okay, picture, yes, sorry. Yep. Give them a big applause. Good work, guys. I think they were one of the teams whose marketing team did the most work, really. And now Signfast is behind the computer. Where is your guy who's going to do the presentation? Please come in forward. You're going to get the mic. Okay. Are you ready? Shh. Seems to be. So, your time is running now. Start.
Hello, my name is Eike and I am from Signfast. We want to kick the lawyers out of creative industry and make it possible for freelancers and their clients to make contracts in less than 10 minutes. We have a problem. Contracts are slow and time-consuming to make. For example, I have a friend. He's Rasmus. He's freelancer. He really loves his job. He doesn't like to make contracts because the hassle with sending one file back and forth with comments, it's too painful and time-consuming. Our solution is web-based application that guides Rasmus as a freelancer and his client through the contract-making process. Rasmus is going to answer questions. He is going to send the proposal to his client. Client can see what Rasmus has picked and agree with that or propose something else. Then Rasmus can see what he has picked and what the client has picked, and he can change his decision. In the end, both parties sign the contract digitally and they can even print the PDF. Our business plan works like gym. We have one-time visitors and we have members. One-time visitor pays for the contract, gets the contract. Members pay for the membership fee and they get membership benefits. We are so lucky because we have already one customer, a Latvian. Yeah! Woo! We want to have more customers, therefore we're going to do social marketing, networking with creative professional associations around the globe. We have awesome team on the background. We have a great project leader. We have 2 designers who are doing beautiful design and they are both beautiful themselves. We have crazy backend guy and cool front-end developer. Our future plan is to rise to the stars, expand our company to global nomads and other professions to make life for them easier with contract making. We also have a plan. After we have reached to 1 million contracts per day, we are going to sell our company to Signwise.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's take a couple of questions as well. Jury first. No questions? Jury. Everything is crystal clear. Let's have a question from the audience. Audience, question? No? Ah, look, Signwise has a question. I bet you do, man.
What is the price after that moment?
We can negotiate.
We can negotiate. With the help of lawyers, obviously. If no other questions, give them a big applause, and I want to see the whole team here in front. Please, the whole team. Please, the whole team being here in front, and look, such a small team. Again, give them a big applause. Thank you very much. I see one of the tech mentors sitting behind the presentation computer and doing something. You fixed something. You're fixing something. What are you fixing, man?
That the other guys' Firefox demo didn't work, I think. I know what's the reason.
Okay, so basically you're going to fix Firefox. Yeah. He's fixing Firefox. Look, this is how you do it. Look, easy. Excellent, excellent. So, but I know that the next team up is iDid. iDid, guys. So you're ready, basically, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, he's going to do something. Let's let him finish. But you can have a microphone already.
Thank you.
And we can have a chat while they're fixing something. So where are you coming from?
I come from Portugal.
You come from Portugal?
Yeah.
What the hell brought you here to Estonia? Besides this lovely weather and...
The wonderful weather, definitely. Actually, a lot of people think the weather is shitty, but I like the weather in the summer and I like the weather in the winter.
Yeah, but not in spring and autumn. They suck,
not
I
that
know.
much, yeah.
They're this brown and sluggish and
Yeah.
cold and wettish and reddish. Exactly.
But then you can always travel.
Yes, you can always travel. You can go if you have money, of course. And visa. Look, Insta Visa team is always selling. Get the visa, you can go anywhere. If you don't have money, get the working visa. Okay, ready? Okay, you're ready. So.
Okay, we have everything loaded up.
Okay, shoot.
Hi everyone, my name is Ron Ray and we're idid.de. Do you see that guy standing there with his happy face? 2 weeks ago, he was sad as fuck because he managed to understand that he can't implement ID card login on his website. In fact, he's not alone. These days, unless you're a computer scientist with a PhD in computer science and you're a backend developer, it's very hard to implement ID card logins to your website. Even the banks sometimes don't get it wrong and they mess up their own certificates. I heard his pitch on Friday and I was like, we gotta change this. So in 24 hours, and with using no coke, we launched idid.de, which is a fully working, secure website that lets you copy a few lines of code and adds a beautiful, customizable ID card login button to your website. So what do we do in the next 24 hours? Because we're a team that likes to get shit done, we didn't just sit on our asses. We went out and we looked for our first clients. We found 6 clients, including 2 teams from this hackathon, which you might have seen using our product on their demo. While half the team was busy helping our first customers and providing customer support and implementing some of their feedback, the other half was busy implementing an idea that was pitched on the first day and nobody picked up. So we launched a website where you can vote for your favorite startup at this hackathon using your ID card. Other people love it too. There's a girl in Tartu who's running an online rental bike shop, and she says using our service, she no longer needs to ask users to deposit cash in order to trust them. She just implements our service and she gets to trust their clients. Behind all this magic is a great team. We have an 18-year-old genius developer who's backed by billionaire VC Tim Draper. We have 2 guys from sk.e, the security certificate authority in Estonia. We have front-end and back-end developers, an 18-year-old super cool designer, and I have over 7 years in experience in digital marketing and advertising. So we know what we're doing. Now let's talk money. We are doing this as a freemium-based service where the basic functionality is free, and we sell additional services like mobile ID and implementation of European cards. We have some time on the demo, so why don't we show people how to do this for real? Louison is going to copy the code from our website, and he's going to put it on a HTML file. He's going to load the HTML file onto the browser. You see the button, he's going to click it. It's going to request a token, a secure token. And with that token, he's going to look at the token now, sorry, it gets a bit kicky. With that token, he's going to make an API call to our secure server where you can see the person ID with the information from the ID card. And by the way, we're open sourcing this.
Excellent, thank you very much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the vision, we have the team, we have the product. All we need right now is to win this hackathon so we can finally go and sleep in our beds. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, do you understand correctly that the main point is that you're going to give me a button I can put on my website and start accepting authentications with ID card or e-Residency card? Easy, lovely. Any questions? Yes, Colin.
You mentioned some services you're going to wrap around it to monetize it. Can you just quickly go over those again?
So at the moment we're building mobile ID integration, and we're looking into implementing support for other European countries that also have ID cards. So once we have those features built in, those will be the ones where we try to monetize the service from. So the basic functionality that we built during this hackathon, we're open sourcing that. So.
Okay, I nearly wanted to ask, so if you do open source, how do we earn money? But you answered that. Any other questions? No other questions? I want to see your whole team here. Please give them a big applause. Come forward. Don't stand in front of the projector screen. Go a little bit this way. Yes, go a little bit this way, a little bit this way. Once more, give them a big applause and look in the camera. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, the next team up is... now Let's Agree is ready, yes? Excellent. Finally, here you are, our Chinese presenter. Yep. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hello, I'm from team Let's Agree. Our goal is to expand our liberty beyond borders and help you to sign contracts transnational and customizable contracts easily, quickly, and securely. And we also provide legal services for you and guarantee that contracts are legally binding. Here's an example. Liz is a serious entrepreneur. She has a therapist center, and they found a new therapy method that want to register as intellectual property. But she has no legal team, she has no money for it, and she has no idea what the legal texts are. And more importantly, she doesn't know there is a country in Caribbean, it's called Anguilla, and they provide excellent legal service for IP protection. So now with the help of our website, anyone can go to our website, find IP residency contract, answer several questionnaires. In our example, we'll use a pre-filled text. Then Liz will get a contract for her. She review it, then she has a possibility of signing it with e-Residency card. So after several months, Liz found out the website that uses her method, but without her consent. So she went to the website again, and there is a button for her called Find a Legal Service. From this service, we will take a commission for the legal activities, and with this way, we earn the money. So this is just the beginning. Imagine a world where we can sign borderless contract from as mundane as a loan agreement to as a personal liberating as a gay marriage contract or polygamy contract. Also, sign a contract from signing contract between two parties, rental contract, for example, to millions of signature of a global initiative. So it's a grand vision, but without excellent team, we wouldn't have it. So we have excellent legal expert from Anguilla. We have excellent backend developers from Poland. We have also from Estonian and other countries. So
thank you.
Invest us and let's agree contracts up without borders. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your 3 minutes is up. So, let's do a couple of questions as well. Wait, let's take you first.
Are the contracts only legally binding in Anguilla or your mainland, let's say China as well?
My legal expert would answer better, but I think it's legal in Anguilla, but you can take legal actions across the globe.
Okay, one more question? 2 more questions? Okay. Will it be aggressive one? No, okay, good. Then I love you.
Okay, so there's legal action. Person who you are suing doesn't come to Anguilla. What do you do?
Sorry?
when the person doesn't come to Anguilla, you're suing. What do you do?
I think our lawyers are so excellent that they can solve any kind of this problem. So ask them, and you just need to pay.
Very good. You just pay enough. I want to see the whole team here in front. Please come forward. Guys, you did a great job, although I saw that you had some kind of problems with the plugins. Very good. Hey, this was great. Look at them. They had a gentleman from Anguilla. How many nationalities do they have in the team?
Ukraine, Chinese, Estonian, Polish, USA, Estonian, and Anguilla.
So basically, let me count. There's 5 nationalities. Very good. Give them a big applause and thank you very much. The next team up is eSpark. eSpark, ready? We had a Chinese guy presenting. Now we're going to have a Japanese guy presenting. So our Asian corner. So, are you getting ready? Somebody forgot their ID card in the reader, yes? Excellent. Whose ID card is it? Lisa's card. So, are you ready? Not yet? Yes? Yes? Okay. Dot comes where it's written. Dot. Look. Oh, wait, let me help you a little bit. No, it's a step. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Shoot.
Hi, I'm Tom. We are eSpark today. So I'm an e-resident and I manage a community of more than 420 Japanese e-residents and the fun. This year, I wanted to set up my own Estonian company, but it was really painful. Thanks to my Estonian friend Kaido, I could do it. Without Kaido, I couldn't have done it. But this is not the solution to everybody. Not all e-residents have Estonian friends. What can they do? There is only one option, go to consultancy. But it costs 1,000 euros. So suddenly, cheap company setup become very, very expensive. However, we have a solution. It is called eSpark. You log on to our website with your e-residency card, and you order a company, and you pick up other services you need, like banking, accounting, legal, etc. Just one click, you can make it. eSpark is an open platform business. We connect service provider with their future potential customer at the time when they set up companies. Our future revenue could be coming from commissions that could be massive. At least 10 million euros business in Estonia alone. This is the money in the future. But we are making money today. I mean, today, we have already paying customers. It is just 48 hours after we started. We launched first ever e-residency crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo. Then, we have already 12 paying users. Then, more than 2,000 people liked on the Facebook and shared the campaigns. So now, you go to the Indiegogo site and sign it. We are the most international teams. We have 8 people, 8 different nationalities. 3 of us are business owners having a successful experience in crowdfunding campaigns. And our engineer can solve any challenge. So our team member will continue to this project in your accelerator program. So this is a platform business. Opportunity is unlimited. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. I think, again, technical problems. Shit happens as it does. Anyway, any questions from the... Yes, Jory.
Price. What is your fee for service?
So normal fee is 99 euros.
Any other questions?
The Indiegogo. How is the Indiegogo going? Can you show the Indiegogo, please?
Then the reason to choose Indiegogo is Kickstarter takes a bit time for screening. So this time we choose Indiegogo. Then we're gonna show it.
Okay. Browser needed a restart. Any other questions? Yes, you have.
How many of your customers are currently on this island?
How many of the customers are currently in this island?
So should be there, but as far as we know, some Japanese and some Russians and some Dutch and one Egyptian. Then some people cannot show nationality, so we cannot find it.
Okay, but not the members of this hackathon.
No one's.
Okay, so Indiegogo campaign. Your team already had a question, man. Again, anyway, I would like to see your whole team here in front. Thank you very much. Give them a big applause. They did a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Please come forward. Please come forward. So stand here so you wouldn't be blinded by the bright light of the video projector. So, look at them. 8 different nationalities in one team building stuff. Give them a big applause. Thank you very much. The next team up is My Legacy, I assume. Please have a seat. I would recommend you to close the browser and open it again before you do anything. And here is your 3 minutes. Go.
Hi.
It's not working.
So, hi, I'm Natalie and I have a dream. My Legacy is a platform where a brain, idea and money is meeting. We meet them. It's crowdfunding platform, but is more accelerating for social business. And we promote e-Residency and startup business in Estonia. What is the problem? Problem is very serious. Guys, we will gonna die. All of us. If you have children, you can pass your assets. But if no, you can give to church, charity, siblings. But if not, it goes in black hole named government. Only in UK, 2014, in black hole went 10 million euro. Let's catch this money before it goes there. I'm serious because there are many good ideas how to save the world, to do good things. But problem if you do it, only one, trustability. So this we saw with e-residence. This is very important for the entrepreneurs who are outside of EU. Let's see what we done in 48 hours. Oh, yes, this is. We have a landing page and possibility to sign in secure by ID. So if you go inside and you can see the view like entrepreneur, you can add your project. You can now, I hope we can sign out and sign in like an investor. So when we sign in like an investor, believe me, I saw this. So, like investor, you see the list of projects. We have there more than 6 projects now, if I know, and they're not imaginary, they're real. And if you click on, you open it. Still not, but believe me, you can open it and you see the details. One of them is our team member, is Sam, he's there. He's from Nigeria. He wants to come back in Nigeria. He's now in Tartu, he's student. He's coding like a crazy. He wants to go back in Nigeria and open school for the children, for coding for future. Guys, the politicians, they don't know.
Time is up. 3 minutes is up. Sorry about that. Technical stuff is always taking sometimes a little bit longer. But you can actually continue with the demo while the questions are going, so you can still click on.
Okay.
And thank you very much. Give a round of applause. Choose a card. I don't know which one what's written on this one. Ah, this is Kristi Uuni. Kristi, why is your card still in here? Why didn't you have your own card? No, Kristi Uuni. You know Kristi's pin one?
I would like to answer the questions because I have...
Well, let's do the questions.
Okay.
Joey, any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, Callum. Callum wants to know about the money.
What about the money?
Yes, exactly. How do you earn that?
Yes, it's a good question. Thank you. Yes, our French partners, they went to Rotary and Lion Club, did good speech, much better than me, and they got 15 investors ready to give money, and they gave money. If we count in Europe, there are 500 million people, inhabitants. In 90s was 10% without children. Now is 20%, each fifth, and it's growing. If we take brokerage fee 2%, is okay for us.
Thank you very much. Any other questions? Is it an aggressive one again? No. If it is, I will not let you ask any questions again, ever.
Okay. So, if you found someone who you want to inherit your wealth, so basically you have to meet the person and they will have to have an ID, a real ID to sign all the legal documents. So why do you actually need the e-residence one? Because you anyway are getting to see the real documents of the person.
Why would you need e-residency with this kind of platform?
Because if you have an e-residence, you have any ID.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for question.
Thank you very much. Give them a big applause. I want to see the whole team.
Let's rock!
Come back. We want to see the whole team. Come back. The whole team in front. Please. So this was the team My Legacy. A photo opportunity. Was this the last one or we have one more? We have one more, which was the last one, ac.ee. Are you ready, guys? The microphone is here. Timer is there. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Hey, I'm Andrus and I am e-resident. As we all heard earlier, we're all gonna die. What can we do about it? Not much, we're still gonna die, but we can get e-residency card and then make at least our lives efficient. We can use Let's Agree, we can fill in taxes. It's a really thing that helps us to make our lives more efficient. Now, who made this product? Estonian government. Shall we take a look what actually they have achieved and whom are they marketing it at? We've heard they went all around the globe shouting, hey, we have Estonian ID card, hey! And then, who are they targeting? People who are getting e-residency card, they also don't understand it. Like this one is a random comment I saw online. The dude got the e-residency card. He doesn't know where he's gonna use it at all, but he supports the idea. So exactly, if we look at this whole project as a startup, what they made, awesome product, and then no focused targeting for whom actually this product brings the most benefit. As we already heard earlier, there are some specific cases. For example, let's take a freelancer to whom it would be beneficial. But what he would go and see currently as a benefit, if he goes to Estonian services for businessmen, he sees this kind of really nice list of items that how it's useful and awesome. And then he clicks escape, and then that's it. He will never, like, why he would actually believe in Estonian government and how efficient and awesome it is if he sees that site. So we want to change it. And we want to convince all of the potential targeted, focused customer groups that having e-residency card makes sense. So let's take, for example, the biggest group that we can give benefit to. It's a freelancer, let's say from India, Karim, who wants to establish business and sell his services here in Europe. In this case, when we know the name, the location, the business of the person, then we can actually communicate the benefits that he gets. In India, it would take 15 times to go to the government office to get your legal documents sorted. Now he will be able to do everything online. What we are offering is to give us 150, let's make it 150,000 euros, and our team will develop proper, personalized, custom question answer. We will develop an awesome system which will tell the benefits to the targeted groups of e-residency card owners.
Thank you very much.
Very good. The end was hard, but it came finally. So, any questions? So you said you're going to ask, like, okay, I will ask first. So you said you're going to ask for 150,000 euros.
Yeah.
What if they say no?
Then we'll ask for 100,000 euros, because why we are here? No, but the point being that we are doing everything like here. Why we are here? We want for Estonia as a country to succeed. So it's not for profit. It's just like, let's do it. It makes sense.
But what if they say 10 cents, do it?
Then it doesn't make that much sense.
Very good. Steve, you had a question.
Just to understand, how much you guys built over the weekend?
What did you build during the weekend?
Maybe our technical guys can tell, but we actually built the proper case with almost no facts, like regarding what kind of benefits would this Indian guy get. We were trying to check like all the exact legal specifics in India, and then we built automated question answer database and some buttons. Basically buttons, yeah.
Buttons which seem to work.
But it works. There's front end, back end, and design.
Very good. I want to see the whole team here. Please, the whole team coming forward. This was a blast. I like when people make other stuff and then some. Look at this team. Politicians and everything. Smile. Very good. Thank you very much. I think this was the last pitch, wasn't it? No. Yeah. We have a surprise. There is one guy. Look, guy's face went completely dark. What do you mean, surprise? There is one guy who built something during the weekend because he had nothing better to do. Or he finished his job, he said on Saturday night or something, and then he said that he built something. So tell me, what did you build? Take this better microphone. No. This one is the best one. Pull me safe. Wait, switch it on. Very good.
One. Oh. Maybe you remember on the Friday, the last slide, it's about the polls. how to make a safe and secure pools. But no one come to explain the idea. And I think about it. I think about it a lot. Even I can sleep. Because in Estonian, you have a nice, transparently, I'll show everything. In Estonia, you already have a nice, transparently electronic elections. But in compared to Ukraine, it's really a problem to make transparent elections. So when yesterday all my team come to sleep, I just about near the midnight, I start the code. And I want to show a small technical demo about what I done till this morning.
Have a seat. So I already clicked around a little bit. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. So what's good?
So what's it for? It's a system to create a polls, create open polls or private polls, and get the results safe, transparently, and much more anonymously. How it works? I need to explain before I show the demo. System is split in two servers. And the first one, you authorize using e-Residency card or any digital card. And this first server generates you secure, privately, digitally signed a ticket, anonymously ticket. With this ticket, you go to the second server. First and second server can be monitored different people. You go to the second server, and on the second server, it allows you to vote. Because tickets anonymously, you can vote absolutely secure.
You have 1 minute left. Start showing.
Let's show the demo.
Exactly. Give me the microphone. I can hold it next to your mouth. You can use both your hands and talk at the same time. Card. Take the card out. I think it will crash if you don't have a card inside. Look, here is your voting. Go voting. Connect with authenticate. See what happens. Next step.
As I see, you give an anonymously ticket. You must save it, because on the next step you go to the separate server. If you wait for a long time, it's increasing anonymously because you on the second server didn't know who exactly come. Now you passed, you sign a ticket, and it's allow you to vote. You can vote, for example, for me, and in the result, you give a digitally signed ballot with your selection. You also can save it, and the magic begins at the next step. You can see the results. As you see in this result, it's the first part of your digitally signed ballot. And this result is absolutely open. So no one can steal your vote. And if it does, you can show your digitally signed ballot and prove that you vote exactly.
I like this hacker mentality. I like this hacker mentality. During one night, he just hacked something together, which looks awesome and has a lot of gibberish on the screen, but sounds very cool. So thank you very much for this effort. This is exactly the hacker attitude I want to see on these kind of events. And as we noticed, at least 2 teams implemented both the voting system. I did as well. Yeah? Excellent. Thank you very much. Give him a big applause. And now we're done. Now we're going. There is coffee outside, and jury will make now decisions. And just enjoy he's guilty. Enjoy the coffee. We will be back in 15-20 minutes. Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to Vormsi Island. My name is Tarmo Virki and I'm sitting here with Kaspar Korjus, the head of e-Residency program. Kaspar, we are on an island in the middle of the Baltic Sea. There are 100 startups and they cannot get out. How did you arrange this?
Yeah, the first idea came because we need more ideas. We need more businesses because as a government, although Estonian government is the best ever, and we are flexible and agile, we still don't have enough services for millions of e-residents who want something to consume today. So we thought that, heck, let's invite all the hackers we know. Let's invite all the hackers and let's put them in one island and be there 48 hours. And let's see what's coming out of that.
What are your expectations? What were you expecting to have on Sunday evening? Change the world?
Well, obviously within so short time frame we can't change the world, but expectations were to solve some of the major pinpoints so far for e-residents, which is networks, business registration, and all those fields have been covered with those startups already. So to be honest, then I guess those startups have done a good job within 48 hours actually to have working prototypes which solves already like many issues what today's e-residents have.
What's next for e-Residency? Where will you take this program now and the winners?
Actually, we have very cool things coming on. We are going to organize accelerators. Our partners are for 2-week and 2-month accelerators in various cities around the world. And already the first e-Residency teams who won today here get the first places there, but of course everybody can apply. And the purpose is to actually gather all the great e-Residency startuppers again and have the supportive environment from government side, from business side, and actually make the world a better place.
Can you tell more about those accelerators? Where, when, how?
As I'm announcing it first time, I can only say that they're in 4 cities going to be in San Francisco, in Tallinn, in London, and in Berlin, first of all. And we still really are putting together the real scope of them. We know that we start with 2 weeks of them.
Thank you, Kaspar. And thanks from the Vormsi Island. Good afternoon, everybody from the Vormsi Island here in the middle of the Baltic Sea. I'm here with Taavi Kotka, the head of Estonian e-Residency program. What the actual e-residents are thinking, what can they do with that card?
We need to understand it's the first year. And if you look the normal life cycle of startups, they reach their, maturity in the end of 4th year. And we are in the end of the first year, actually, like half of the first year. So the aim or the goal has been to actually prove that somebody needs e-Residency. The thing that we now have more than 5,200 e-residents already from 140 or 150 different countries shows that e-Residency as a thing, the world needs that. The aim now is to actually make it valuable.
For every startup, of course, the kind of validation comes also from the fact that somebody else starts to do the same thing. Is it same with e-Residency?
Yeah, the thing what Estonians have been invented, what we have invented during last year, it has been noticed. And Singapore, Dubai, Netherlands, Belgium, Lithuania have said that in some way, in some formats, they will copy it.
What do you think is the kind of biggest challenge for e-Residency going forward? Is it this kind of creating new services side, or?
No. To be honest, the greatest challenge is it is a government startup. And to make it extremely valuable for foreigners, it needs the government to work hard. To improve the legislation, to improve the processes, to actually understand that it's not only Estonians anymore, that it's also foreigners.
What's your biggest expectation for kind of near-term future? Let's say this winter, what do you expect the e-Residency to reach?
I really hope that the basic services, like company with one click, bank account with one click, bank account without actually coming physical to Estonia. That we actually are able to solve those kind of problems. I hope that we will make the basic to work extremely well. And then I expect Estonian companies, and not only Estonian companies, also foreign companies, to benefit from that, to offer services, to use it as a platform, to create totally new type of things.
And what I've noticed here at this hackathon, it's amazing how many nationalities we have here. I'm working in a team of 8 people. I'm the only Estonian.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was also surprised because, I mean, like, you need to be an Estonian to actually understand the information society. And Estonians can be proud. I mean, like, if you look at how people use IT, especially with government, with hospitals, all that kind of part, we are the only one in the world. I mean, like, there is no other country who lives inside this kind of information society, and that's why I'm surprised that so many people, like foreign people, actually came to participate. I mean, like, because I expected more Estonians to be part of this.
Good. Thank you.
legaalne valus on legaalne vanus. Please everybody, invite everybody else inside and or take a seat if you're standing. If you're standing, find yourself a seat suitably, sit down together with your team. Enjoy your company the last hours because then the hackathon will be over. Everybody's driving back home and will go back to their miserable jobs. Everybody, please take your seat. Take your seat. And start getting more quiet and quiet and quiet and quiet and quiet. Start getting more quiet. Shut up. Shut up. Are we getting more quiet? Not really? Never? We should kill the music now, I think. Very good. Kill the music. Have you invited all your friends inside? Have you invited all the animals outside from inside? Inside. Very good. So, now it's time to go to the place where everybody's getting happy and somebody is not getting so happy. And then everybody's getting home. So, the people who will win stuff will get more happy, the others will get jealous, and then we will all go home. Very good. So, next slide, please. So, first of all, this is a very, how to say, it looks like stupid, but it's true. You all are winners. You're all winners! And do you know why you all are winners? Because this kind of experience of teamwork, hacking, sleeping not much, being on this amazing island with this kind of wonderful weather. Basically, these are the last 3 nice days until the next jaanipäev and after that. So basically, enjoy the weather as much as you can. I'm definitely doing it. This has been my end of the summer hackathon. And this is just wonderful. So, I think you're all winners, not just because this wonderful island, I was here the very first time, but also you have now the experience how it is to work and how stressful or rewarding it is to work for a startup. What is an attitude to make and go and do and make things happen? This is a different setup than your usual, I don't know, banking job or a state job, or if you're from startup, it's just the continuation from your usual job, but otherwise it's very different. So I think you should give yourselves a big applause to you all who came here, took your guts and balls and made it happen. You really did well. Thank you. Next slide, please. But, so yes, and there is a lot to distribute between the teams. So basically, we will have for the very, winner of the event, there will be slush tickets and a trip, meaning boat tickets to Helsinki from Tallinn. Runner-ups will get Latitude 59 tickets. Excellent. Somebody will get directed to Ajujaht Top 30. Excellent. Headman and partners will give some legal advice, not money, legal advice. And then Ravimiministeerium is going to give out 2 team building exercises, which means climbing.
This might be not something for you, but you should definitely try, like you tried this weekend. If you fail, you fail. Otherwise, you've said that I've tried climbing at least. So we have these amazing, not winners, prizes for the winners. Next slide. There is something you should know as well. There is a whole bunch of people who put a lot of effort making this event happen. So I would like to invite in front of this stage the following people, and you are going to do a big applause to them right away. So Mariana, Kessu, Triin, Raigo, and Maida as well, our photographer. Please come in front. These people are our volunteers. Kai as well, and organizer of this event. They made it happen. Look, very good. They made it happen. Thank you very much. So, next slide. Mentors. You know, we also had amazing mentors. So all the mentors, please stand up. Give them a big applause as well. I hope you enjoyed the mentors who helped you a lot, both technical and business mentors. I think you guys did a great job. And I bet the teams will agree that you helped them a lot. Thank you very much. Now, what's next? The next slide is going to tell you what's next. Let's say that the most important bit, what's going to happen next, is that you have to be on the buses 6:30. Because then the buses will leave to the ferries. If you're not on the bus, you're going to stay here until the next jaanipäev. So, unless you're actually looking to be not to go away anywhere and nobody not finding you, stay here. Otherwise, I would recommend strongly to get on the bus on time. So 6:30, be on the bus. And clean out the rooms. Or did they already do that? Did they clean out the rooms? So basically, if you have thrown something down as a garbage, find a garbage bin, put it in there, put everything together, and please leave the rooms as they were. So this is extremely important. We want to come back here. Leave the whole island clean as it was, because we want to come back. Do we want to come back? Yeah! Of course we want to come back.
Apply for visa.
Apply for visa. Exactly. We want to come back. I'm definitely coming back because I think Hiiumaa and Saaremaa are overrated when they compare it to Vormsi. I'm definitely coming back. So, but what's next? So the thing is that you have to understand that this hackathon was the very first step. There will be other steps, for some of you at least, to go forward. So the first thing what I would recommend you to is that go home, sleep well, take a rest, maybe not even talk to each other on Monday, but on Tuesday, have a Skype call with all the team and try to agree the rules of the team. Try to understand who is going to put how much time and effort into the team and who is not going to do that. If you're somebody who's actually working full-time and you still would like to work full-time, then understand that you would not most likely be able to put out more than an hour a day, or maybe 2, or maybe 10 minutes, or after the first month, maybe nothing. Understand that. Be honest with yourself and honest with the other teammates. If you're not going to contribute into the teamwork, let the other team move on and say, good, farewell. There is a song, bye-bye, da-da, something like that. Meaning that let the others go on who want to go on and who have the motivation and the time. It might mean that you want to do that, but you're not technically able because you have to work 2 jobs and do something else and you just don't have the time. Then let others do that. Because you have to understand the intellectual property of what you created during this weekend, the software, the code, belongs to the whole team. So you're equal partners in this sense. So if you're not going to be actively contributing to the team, give it up and let others move on. Otherwise you will kill the vibe, or otherwise others have to not use your part of the code and kill you, or click and die. Exactly. Keeping up the energy is extremely important. So I've seen teams like QMinder or Vital Fields, who grew out of Garage48, been working and doing and keeping and going for at least a year with no money. To keep a team together, there has to be somebody in the team who is the motivator, and somebody who basically keeps the team together and who puts at least half of their whole time into the team, preferably the full time into the team, in a way that who motivates others and brings everything forward. Because keeping up this kind of motivation and attitude from this weekend that we can do it and we will do it is extremely important. Otherwise, this will fade away in coming months and everything will die. Not everything, I mean the vibe in the team, and you forget and you start doing other things, and next time you come to Vormsi, it's not hacking, but you come here just because of the beaches and the forest and everything. And good food. And so basically keeping up the energy and motivation is extremely hard. So always have the same attitude when developing the product or the next steps what you had here. Less is more. Do something small, put it out there, see if your customers like that. Or divide some kind of complicated tasks into simpler tasks, saying that we will do the more complicated bit a little bit later. Let's see if this more simple bit works before. Otherwise, it might happen like with, I think one of those Ajojaht winners was that they won the Ajojaht, they went into the cellar, developed and coded for a year, like redid everything twice, and then they came out, it's ready, it's fucking awesome, and nobody liked it, and they died. So don't let this kind of things happen to you. Small iterations, simple steps, focusing on those simple steps, bringing them out on the market is the way forward. Of course, always keep one eye on the bigger goals and on the, on the world conquering plan, because this is actually one part of your motivation, but always act and react on these kind of smaller inputs and smaller tasks. Cut everything, cut the bullshit away. Bullshit is for dreaming, reality is for hacking. So basically, dream big, but do and act small. This is very important, otherwise again, you will fucking fail. Bootstrap know-how network, yes, this is good. Try to bootstrap your idea. Don't go and ask for money from investors from the day one. If you can do this kind of weekend hackathon with your own team, maybe you have some more. You have some more leverage in front of investors if you have something to show. If you have actual prototype, first paying customers, you will get much better conditions if you go and ask for the real big money. If possible somehow, not asking the money would be the greatest thing, because you will pay in equity for the investors money, and equity is quite expensive actually. So try to bootstrap at least some part. Make your product a little bit better than it was during this weekend. Make it not crash, and then go to investor, not before. And of course, very important is that you will need support. If you have, let's say, a little bit weaker team in this sense that you don't have somebody who's experienced, you don't have money right away, acceleration programs and all these sorts of these sorts of programs will help you to go forward. You will get mentor help, you will get some money, you will get advice, you will get a kick in the ass, what you need also sometimes, to go forward and go faster. So go and apply into acceleration programs. We have at least 3 acceleration programs here in Estonia. Startup Wise Guys, build it if you have something real to build, and Game Founders. They moved to Indonesia or something. Okay, but there are other places you can get help. And for example, Startup Sauna in Helsinki offers completely without no equity taking
Yes. Yeah, and applications are open right now, so you can apply to Startup Sauna. It's for free. They will not take any equity out of your company. You will get some advice and some money, and they're excellent at what they're doing. You can also look further away. There is Seed Camp in London and all over the world. There is 500 startups in US. Try to get into these kind of programs. This will be really, really good. And Kai is showing me that I should speed up. So, next slide. That's it. That was it. Okay, now, yes, excellent. So basically my boring talk is over. We're now getting to the winners. Yeah! Give a big applause to the winners. They are coming up right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I have to give the microphone to Kai. Yes? Because Kai will be announcing the favorite of the audience.
That's right. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet.
How sweet?
Very sweet. I was thinking when Brit was talking, we should have, for the live, who's watching the live stream, we should have a drinking game. Every time you say an F word, everybody gets a shot.
They will be wasted in 20 minutes.
Anyway, so I know that you all worked really, really hard. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for coming to Vormsi and you know, surviving the flow of 1,000 emails that I've sent you over the past 2 weeks. But I hope that despite the working hard bit, you had lots and lots of fun as well. So I think favorite of the audience is just it's a fun thing to do, take the pictures, have some fun together. And we have a cool prize for the favorite of the audience as well. You're gonna go and climb with Ronimisministerium. And the favorite of the audience is InstaVisa.
InstaVisa, come on the stage. The whole team, come on the stage.
Have the whole team. Can I give this to you?
InstaVisa. Look, they're going to climb. Wait. Where are they climbing? What are they climbing, or where are they climbing?
Vormsi Mount Everest.
Vormsi Mount Everest, which is 3 meters high. But first they will drink a lot, so they can't actually walk, and then they have to start climbing.
It's going to be a challenge.
It's going to be a challenge.
One more thing before you leave the stage. We also have, the jury has decided to give you the special prize straight from Anguilla. And we will have Lynn to say a few words about it as well. So congratulations.
Congratulations, you get the company Anguilla. Lynn.
Who's the team leader? Who's the team leader? Of course.
Thank you.
So what he's going to get is an Anguillian company, as soon as he gives me the name and the number of shares he wants to issue. And he's also going to get the team, he's going to get, remember the comment that was made that the intellectual property is shared by all of you. So the second thing is the registry, the certificate of intellectual property residency, and that'll clarify that these people all own it. So those are your 2 things, but well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just a final thank you to all of you. I've had an amazing time. I've had far more publicity than I deserved. And I've enjoyed meeting you all and making these connections. And we really do want to see Anguilla and Estonia link up in some form. And I hope I have Casper's support and everybody else's on that. I think we can play a petri dish type incubator role for Estonia in some of the things that you want to experiment with that are easier done in 15,000 people than 1.3 million. So please come and tell us what we can do for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This was fun. So the next, we're going to announce 3 winners, basically. We're going to announce 2 runner-ups and a winner. But before that, we have one more special prize. Look, I always made them scared. No, there is another one. I know there's another one. I like to see you suffer. Kai. Yes, so basically there is another special prize, which, how to say, jury, meaning me, jury picked out
And we want to recognize one team who didn't make the top 3, but who deserves, I think, a special recognition, because I think that they had, at least in the morning demo, in the morning second pitching session, they had a demo which spoke to me really well. And they even didn't do the demo. Koista just clicked through their demo and understood that, hey, everything works, and look, they're actually asking me money. So I did enjoy that they have, I think, this kind of, they're business savvy, they want to go forward, and I think they will make it. And although they didn't make it to top 3, we're going to give them one special prize from Residency again to go and do some team building and getting this team even tighter together and to encourage you to go forward. Not that others shouldn't do that, but and the special prize of Residency goes to East Park. East Park, come out. I think these guys had 8 different nationalities, didn't you? So they are the most international team here as well. Give them a big applause, and you did well, guys. Ah, wait. Yes, look, you can go and climb. Thank you very much. Oh, photo none, very good. Thank you very much. The next one. So, after these guys, we're going to go now to the runner-ups and the overall winner. So first, I'm going to invite on the stage the second runner-up. Wait, where is this? Okay, here. The second runner-up did something small, but they did something which is important and will enable others to do more. So, second runner-up on the stage, please. I did. I think you guys built something very quickly, which was functioning. It was failing during demos later, but it was very good, and I was really happy that you guys built that. You will get Latitude 59 tickets, so you can go to the conference. The whole team can go to the conference in the spring. If Slush is the startup conference for me personally to visit in the autumn, then Latitude 59 is the startup conference to visit in the spring. So in the spring, you will all go to Latitude 59. Now guys, stay here, go a little bit this way, because I'm going to ask the second runner-up, the first runner-up here. The first runner-up is a team who is going to change the networking world of e-residents. e-Res Network, please come front. Stand here. We are quite sure that if you do continue, you will have and achieve great things. That's why your special prize will be a straight one-way ticket, hopefully, into top 30 of Ajojacht. You're going to go to Ajojacht. Look, make a picture where I'm in the middle of the two teams. Now I would like to invite Kaspar on the stage, because both teams get something extra.
So one more special prize. As we know, this event is not only this event. It is just the start of this whole journey that we are going to have. And e-Residency team is like fully supporting not only these two, but all of those 7-8 ideas that we have here. So whenever you need, please show Estonia showroom. Come and chat with us. Let's build it together. But for two teams, we have special prize by offering them 2-week accelerators. Please applause. These 2-week accelerators start by the end of this year by Callum Cameron, Toby Stone, and eventually will be international ones. And they will get huge international attention and huge support for 2 full weeks. So well done, guys.
Thank you. So guys, you go to the e-Residency Accelerator for 2 weeks. How awesome is this? Very good. I think you can leave now. Thank you. Yes, very good. Thank you very much. I think these teams did really great. But now we come to the overall winner of this event. And the winner of this event will be announced by Siim Sekkut. Come on the stage, Siim.
So the whole weekend has been also from government perspective, because now we get validation that we don't just punish people, make life hard or otherwise unbearable, but do something cool for a change. So thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Siim.
So our very angry jury made a very angry decision, right? So it was a lot of fighting. But before I announce all the cool stuff, I just want to say 2 words about who won. So we basically went for the team who was working what was, in our view, the biggest pain point, who at the same time was working with something that might have the biggest potential, therefore, even if not captured in the current business model and demo yet, as well as a team went through quite a bit of struggle, but still stayed a team, at least for now. So, but the winners, what do they get? As Brit was saying, so they get both the spring as well as the autumn most awesome startup conferences. So both
Slush and, come on, 1, 2, 3.
So both Slush and Latitude 59.
Yes, they get both conferences.
And they do get another special prize by Hellman and Partners. Was it €1 worth of legal advice? 1,000, sorry.
Exactly.
So, getting anxious, guys? Should we do it like on TV? And
the winner is.
The winner.
And the winner is.
Instavisa!
Instavisa! Come on the stage, guys. You did well. You did well, guys. Look at them. Happy as bunnies. So guys, Robert, tell me. So when you pitched here on Friday, did you think that you will A, get a team and B, win the thing?
I had no idea. I had no idea. I know it's a thing that's really needed. You know, I've talked to so many foreigners, and everyone has this trouble. So I think it's a real problem that is we're going to get a lot of support for. So,
what's going to happen next?
We're going to use up all the legal advice.
Yeah.
You're going to use up all the legal advice. Give them a big applause. This is great. Thank you. You can go now. Exactly. Don't drink too much. Or at all, if possible. So guys, I should have a slide, the last one, behind my back. I don't have it. Don't worry about that. I know what I'm going to say. Thank you, everybody. You all rock. Thank you. And I want you to see all participating on next Garage48 hackathons We're going to Georgia, we're going to go to Kyrgyzstan, we're going to go to Ukraine, we're going to go to Estonia, Pärnu, everywhere. Join up and come again. Thank you very much. This was awesome. And now go to the bus.